This 1 Degree Outside video is sponsored by the Topsfield Fair, America's oldest fair. You can pre-order your admission, meal, and ride tickets today at topsfieldfair.org and join the fun October 4th through 14th, conveniently located on Route 1, just off of Interstate 95.
Hey everybody, this is your Insights video. I'm meteorologist Danielle here for the 1 Degree Outside Weather Network, and we have no change to our thinking. Topsfield 14-day forecast that as the fair kicks off on October 4th, looks fantastic. No big storms in the forecast. Temperatures pretty seasonable, running 65 to 70 during the day, 50s, even a few upper 40s at night. Nice classic fall weather. Plenty of activities to do. A low risk of showers too. The highest risk maybe on Tuesday, October 8th with a shower or two, but there's no signs of any big weather makers. Great fall stretch of weather that continues for the Topsfield Fair as it kicks off and for much of New England. Now, what's going on right now is we have the same disturbance we took a look at yesterday. It's a little farther east, and this cold front is going to cross the region and swing through during the day tomorrow. It's already brought some pockets of rain with an approach of a warm front in northwestern New England today. These showers will expand this evening and tonight, and tomorrow's an unsettled day. See the oranges in here? There'll be pockets of downpours at times, not pouring the whole day, and as that front sweeps through, there's enough of a trigger that there may actually be some embedded thunderstorms during the afternoon to early evening tomorrow in southern New England. You notice by Friday, that front's offshore. So it's a quiet end to the week. There will be variable clouds. That's one thing I just want to point out for Friday, for Saturday and Sunday. Some high, thin ones at times. Some low ones may come in off the ocean, but generally a quiet, nice end to the month of September for the last full weekend of September, both Saturday and Sunday, with that high pressure fair weather building in, keeping the leftover moisture from what is Helene right now. At that point, will be well off to our south and our west, and we won't have to worry about it. Speaking of Helene, continues to strengthen, and will do so here, pushing into the Gulf of Mexico, warm ocean water, strengthening rapidly to a Category 3 hurricane by the time we get to tomorrow, and taking aim on the Florida Panhandle, somewhere in and around Tallahassee, just south of that, maybe, either side of the St. George's Island. That cone of probability a little bit smaller, obviously now, will weaken to a Category 1 as it moves over southern Georgia by tomorrow night. Obviously, flooding rains are going to continue with a widespread 6 to 12 inches, some locally higher amounts, significant surge along and east of the track, especially, but the whole coastline of the west coast of Florida here on guard. Leftover low just kind of sits and spins through the Tennessee River Valley over the course of the weekend, and that will keep an elevated risk of some wet weather in those areas before we can finally kick that thing out of that area. For us, obviously, it's curved well away from New England. We have our own weather coming in from the north and our west. Matt talked about it earlier this week. So pockets of rain overnight tonight and tomorrow, temperatures in the 60s to lower 70s tomorrow night. That front pushes offshore, so still some downpours and embedded thunder for the first part of the overnight. That will clear the coastline. We drop into the 50s. Friday, sunshine and clouds, actually a mild day. Low to mid 70s for many of us, more of a northwest breeze, so that drying wind. A few more clouds, could be a shower in far northern New England or a sprinkle elsewhere, but most of us are dry. Friday night, we'll call it partly to mostly cloudy in northern New England and partly cloudy to mostly clear in southern New England. Most of us drop back into the 50s for Friday night. If you have plans, they're good to go. Saturday, either side of 70 degrees. Same for Sunday, some high, thin clouds, and then a few may come in off the ocean at the coastline. That may keep us just shy of 70 as we head into Sunday afternoon. It looks quiet heading into the start of next week as well. So we'll keep you posted, have an hour-by-hour timeline of the rain tomorrow and the amounts in our evening essentials coming up later on. And our store is now open. If you missed it, you can look at some swag, different colors and items to choose from. Just head to swag.1degreeoutside.com. We'll see you with more weather later on.